On this video, I want to show you guys a little bit about Geniemons. I can't find too many videos or good information about it. And I've been farming them for about, well, pretty much I've been trying to farm them since the release of the game because I actually really like them. I like to play Pokemon Go. I like to collect shiny. The entire thing is really cool. And unlike a game you might know called Wuthering Waves where it treats its shinies like garbage, this game actually incentivizes you to collect shinies. So I want to talk about how to get these Geniemons, how to farm them, what to do, and etc. Let me show you the Geniemons that I've collected. As you can see, I've already got the shiny bro box here, which everyone knows it's amazing. There is a way to get a known one for free, but I managed to get the shiny, and I've got a few other shinies that you can see that I've also max leveled. These actually give you a really good amount of XP if you want to get your character level up. So it's definitely worth it to get them. Regardless if you want to collect them for use, collect them because they're shiny, or you just want to level up, there's many reasons to get them. Some of the best ones that I found myself is definitely Mr. Goodnight, because he just works on everyone, and especially Psyche being the character everyone wants to obtain and play. This constantly heals you, and it gives attack. You can invest heavily into it, and then you can use it on like pretty much anyone else because it's not limited like a lot of these other ones. For example, this one where it's increasing electro attack, you know, or this one which gives hydro attack. For combat, this is definitely my favorite one, and obviously you want the boxy for free. This box is very important. I'll show you why. So I've currently equipped this box. If you click your Z support item, as you can see on the bottom right, if I click it, you will see the ability being used. That ability actually locates nearby Geniemons and chests. Now I've pretty much collected all the chests using this around because I'm collecting Geniemons regardless, but you can see, for example, that there is a Geniemon over there. Now if I want to try go there, I will quickly go and show you. Over there, bang, there's the Geniemon. Okay, here's the strategy I use. If it is 2 stars, I'm gonna apply the infinite. If it's 3 stars, I'm gonna apply the blue. If it's 4 or shiny or 5 or whatever, I'll always apply this. Now a lot of people don't actually realize these are actually relatively easy to get. They're not really hard. They're a little bit limited because the materials only spawn once every 2 days, I believe, rather than every day. I think it's every 2 days, but just use them because you can get a decent amount of them. So I'll just use this one and give it my best to collect it. It's not 100%, but I've gotten more than I've lost. Okay, this is a poor example, but I have usually gotten more than I've lost. Luckily, this is only a 2-star, which to me doesn't really matter. And as you can see, I click Z means nothing is around it. I've also upgraded with these to increase loot drop rate, which actually works in missions. What does that mean? If you go to a mission, for example, to collect money, right, you get 20k a mission. There is a, so first of all, there is a base chance, 10% chance to drop bonus loot. What is bonus loot? It's double. It is like the double book. You have 10% chance of doubling your loot. There's been times where from a single mission on the 5th wave for money, I have literally gotten like 150k with the book and this on top of it. It is actually insane. Then I've added this, which increases loot drop rate, which is absolutely bonkers because now I have 25%. Why do you want the shinies? Let me show you an example. Okay, look at this, for example. This only has 3 slots, but if you go to a shiny, it has 4 slots. Shinies have an additional slot. You always want to prioritize shinies because the first slot is already open. Please do not fall into the trap of leveling non-shiny. Like, the material is not the hardest thing to get, but it's just a waste of time. And just getting shinies this way, going through the map using the box, is so quick. Spend like half an hour, you can pretty much go throughout the entire map. You can probably correct around 20. The other thing I need to say is upgrade. Do not, please do not click auto. Don't do that. That's such a bad thing that people do, and I'll tell you why. Now, first of all, what you should use, you should always use these, which are very easy to get, and I'll show you in a second how to get them. But why you don't want to click auto is because it will select these Geniemons. Okay, you do not want to use these Geniemons because they are what you use, especially the 2 stars, for inactive traits. So if you want to go here and put, look, you have the inactive Geniemons. These, notice how these are all that you stand. Look at that one. That one is actually gold. That was a really good one. I'm gonna lock it in case I screw up because I've probably binned so many golds until I realized this. Here's another golden. Jump speed 6%. There is literally a Geniemon that I'm waiting to get the shiny, as you saw earlier, that has helix jump increase, movement increase. If I get that, add that on top, bang. Like, you just want to increase these Geniemons. They are so good. You know, that one has increased drop rate. It is purple, but I'm going to lock it. Now, you can actually override them. You actually can't stack them. Because I already have golden, frugal, you can't add another frugal. So, getting gold overall will be your best shot. Something I forgot to mention, I'd like to mention, is that you can actually upgrade all of these by going into your inactive Geniemons, click raise, and over here, if you put 3 of the same, and then you click on raise, it will create a purple. Here is where fishing unfortunately comes in play. A lot of people don't want to do fishing. However, you kind of need fishing. I'm not gonna go and tell you how to fish. I'm sure you figured this out by doing the story. It literally shows you how to fish. But if you fish, you go here, you go to Ice Lake Fisheries, you go to items, over here, the Yum Yum Cream, the gold, and the Yum Yum Cream purple. Buy these out as much as you can. Okay, buy them out. But buy the limited stock ones because they're usually cheaper. Okay, prioritize those. And another thing that no one mentions, I have not seen a single content creator mention this. Expeditions. Did you know there's expeditions? No one mentioned this. But some of them, even though right now they're not the best, hopefully they get reworked, some of them give you good stuff. Like, actually, like, you know this thing for dice? Like, you benefit a lot of these, but also some of them give you the food. So if I find an example of one, like this one that I've sent them to, see, I've sent these guys, and there you go. You can get Yum Creams this way as well. And it does take a hot minute. And this is only Expedition, by the way. Guaranteed if you do it yourself. Expedition is if you send people. And these you get from the characters. So I'll show you an example. For example, this one, select characters, okay? So I need battle ones. So here you go. I have like battle ones. I got Randy and Berenica, and buy it, bang, 110%, okay? And because Berenica has the handle starts quickly, I can go send him. So I'll send him now, and I just wait. That's it. That's it. Literally nothing else for you to do. In my opinion, going around and searching for Geniemons is so much faster. Like, there you go, another one over there. The range, as you can see, about 100 meters, 105 meters or something like that. I think it says in the thing, but I haven't read. So that one's this. I'm just gonna use that one. Bang. And just use them. Now, how to get these materials is actually these over here. If you see these, they're usually in the ice caves. You want to collect them. Oh, I fell. Silverite. And you can get it. Hold on. Where is the boss? Was it this one? Yeah, this is the boss. So over here, you will find so many. Usually this entire area around is with these. They're all over the place. And then all you have to do is go in the forge. Let me just claim this. Just another weapon. Go in the forge. Now, this is terrible. Like, add like a search at least. This has to be fixed. This is, it's so bad. But if you scroll, go, I don't know how the hell this is ordered. There you go. Yum Yum Treat times 10. This is basically, and these mushrooms, now the snow caps, you find them like a lot. Just collect stuff. You easily find them. These are easy to farm. But if you click here, it actually tells you where to find them. So you can quite easily find them. I've never had issues finding these. It takes like 10 minutes if you want to farm them. And then obviously here's the blue one. So I can even craft it now if I want to, but I won't because I usually only craft if I need it. But yeah, there you go. That's how to get them. Fish, buy leveling XP, farm a little bit, get the items for feeding them, and get so many Geniemons. Now, the question some of you might be saying is, why don't you just go capture and get it? Because it's so RNG, it's so much more boring. I don't get to explore. I don't find chests. I don't benefit of any other way, pretty much, because the materials there I've got so many of. And I've got such terrible luck there. I don't know. I'm out of like 10 runs, I must have gotten 2. Which I don't know what the actual luck for getting them is. And I know people are saying it's 100%. But honestly, if you want, just stack on these purple ones. Farm as much as you can. And just, it's pretty much 100% here as well. And as you can see, this works. I have gotten none of these. I've gotten 0 shinies from capture. all of these shinies is doing it my method. So I really hope this helps you. Let me know if you have any questions. That'll be it. Thank you very much, and I wish you a good day. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps a lot. I am also a gacha content creator, but I do have over 2,000 hours of Warframe, so I like this game hell of a lot right now, and I am playing it a lot alongside Genshin Impact. So I wish you all a best of luck, and yeah, bye.